as this Sunday will be WWE Roadblock end of the line. Well, hopefully that women's Iron Women match would be the final match of this feud, would be the end of the fucking line. Let's discuss about it. You see, we're going to start off with Big Cass versus Rusev in the kickoff match. Now, I don't understand why it's on the kickoff show. I mean, the show is 3 hours, but I don't know. I don't know. Something, right? But anyway, so Rusev beat the shit out of Enzo in that segment, right? And ever since then, we have not seen Enzo. Big Cass stepped up. And honestly, like I didn't know that this was gonna happen. I kind of saw this was gonna happen. I mean, Enzo trying to get with Lana, but then in the end he was mind fucked. He was screwed, right? Enzo was used basically. Lana played Enzo like a damn fiddle, and then Rusev folded him up like an accordion. Okay, so after that, Big Cass stepped in. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be Cass versus Rusev. So who do I predict? I honestly don't really care though. I don't know why I'm starting with this, but at the same time, I do predict Enzo coming back, distracting Ruru, and after Cass is just gonna beat Rusev and win the match. That's how I see it. But then again, Rusev could be dominant, you know, and be taken more seriously by beating Big Cass. We don't know. So I'm gonna go with Rusev on this one, just because, you know. So next we have Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman. Sami Zayn has to last at least 10 minutes with Braun Strowman, even though we've seen a couple of seconds to 5 minutes with Braun Strowman one-on-one wise. I'm not counting the Survivor Series match. Sami Zayn wanted to prove to himself, look, I ain't like everybody else on this roster. I ain't no bitch. Alright? I need to prove to myself and to everyone else that Braun Strowman ain't shit. So, he steps up, try to fight Strowman. Strowman has knocked his ass down, right? So, Sami wanted to come back and fight again. The thing was, Foley was like, you know what? Nah. I can't give you Strowman. He's just gonna wreck you again, okay? He's gonna wreck you like if a noob was going up against a FaZe clan member in Call of Duty. You're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get screwed, okay? You're done. You're not gonna win, okay? Zayn said, look, if you don't want to give me the opportunity, then I'm just gonna leave. And then Foley, I guess playing mind tricks on with Zayn, was like, you know what, fine then. I'm gonna go call Daniel Bryan so we can orchestrate a trade. And then Mick Foley's like, you know what, we're gonna trade you for someone that's equally worth Eva Marie. I'm still on this. Whether it was a trick or not, I'm still on this, okay? I'm sorry, when he said that ruffled my feathers. I'm sorry, I can't. Zayn over a woman that botched a kick out. Okay, that makes sense. So Mick Foley kept shouting. I was actually hoping that his teeth would fall out again like last week. But you ever notice whenever Mick Foley gets upset and he's doing that passionate promo, like when he's like, when the camera's facing on his side, you see his beard moving up and down. It looks fucking hilarious. Go back on the backstage segment he had with Sami Zayn. You'll see the beard just moving up and down, up and down. It was so funny. It was some funny shit. But Foley was like, "What do you want, man? What the fuck do you want? What do you want, Zayn?" And Zayn's like, "I want Strowman. Give me Stroman, goddamn. Like, honestly, if I was cutting a promo against Foley, it's like, you have the balls to tell me, no, that you see the fire in my eyes, that I want a piece of Stroman. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I still want a piece of him. Yet you're sitting here, alright? You're the one that's sitting here, right? Being given so many opportunities that in reality that you shouldn't even have. You shouldn't have fought The Rock for the WWF title on Raw, on the first Raw of 1999. You shouldn't have the chance. You shouldn't even climb back up on the Hell in the Cell after your ass got thrown off of it the first time. So you out of all people that has put himself through shit, have the balls to tell me that no? Really? Like, that's basically what I'm getting at. It's like Foley's basically being the authority figure now, to where he's like, I'm sorry, no. I mean I went through the same shit you're going through, you know. I want something. The higher ups tell me otherwise, and then I have to prove myself otherwise, that I want what I want. And I was saying finally got it, right? He's not going to SmackDown, sadly, but he will be fighting Braun Strowman. Yes, the last 10 minutes. So I do see Braun Strowman winning this match, but it would be great if Sami Zayn lasted 10 minutes at least. Okay, so he can back up his word to prove Stephanie bitch-ass McMahon wrong, that he is worth something on SmackDown, on Raw actually. He's worth more on SmackDown than Raw, but you get my point. So Braun Strowman is winning the match, but Zayn will last 10 minutes. We have the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. We have Rich Swann, Can You Handle This, versus the Video Gamer and TJ Perkins. And the man with the plan, the Brian Kendrick, for that WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And people don't understand it. I mean, TJ Perkins is the first WWE Cruiserweight. The reason why they say first WWE Cruiserweight, because remember the Cruiserweight title they had the first time? They took that from WCW, okay? This title that they have now is the first title that they made themselves. They didn't take it from a different company and just be like, it's ours, you know? Like they did with the US title. Booker T brought the US title to WWE, and then they brought it back in 2003 on SmackDown, and then, yeah, they just continue with the history from back then to WCW to now. The Cruiserweight Championship now, like when they say former Cruiserweight Champion in like, I don't know, a Billy Kidman or something like that, if they ever bring that up, then it's they're talking about the other Cruiserweight title. This is the first WWE, meaning like WWE's version of the Cruiserweight Championship, not just taking a title from the other company and just be like, it's theirs because we bought the company. So yeah, you know, if you understand, leave a comment below. Anyways, so I see Rich Swann retaining, no doubt, because he just fucking won it last week. Why the fuck would he drop it to TJ or Kendrick? Okay, Kendrick was a great champion. TJ Perkins was good, but the fans were shitting on him when he was champion. But then after that, he started getting crowd reactions after he lost the title, because I guess, you know, he was introduced in a way where the fans were like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, so I do see Rich Swann coming in, doing the Rich Swann kick, and retaining the championship. Simple as that. I don't really need to go into detail. I mean, I know what happened. You know, Kendrick and Swann were fighting for the Cruiserweight title on 205 Live, I believe, last week. Or 2 weeks ago, he won the title. Last week, he defended the title. I'm sorry. Then TJ Perkins was at ringside. He got involved a little bit because reasons. I believe I think after the match, after Rich Swann retained the title, TJ Perkins super kicked Rich Swann, and then Brian Kendrick dropped TJ. So yeah, triple threat. So this is gonna be a fun ass match in my eyes. I believe they should start off with this match at Roadblock. They should start with this match because at least to get it out of the way, that's number one. Because if they go later on, it's gonna be awful. I'm telling you, they have to start off with the cruiserweights. I'm sorry, Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman. Maybe after, I will accept that. And don't be surprised if we have an impromptu match. I feel like we're gonna have a Bayley versus Alicia Fox again. That's what I feel like. Or maybe New Day will be involved in the show. They might not defend their tag titles again, but then again they could. We don't know. Rollins versus Jericho. Let's see. This feud started when Jericho interfered in the WWE Universal Championship match back at Clash of Champs, and ever since then, Jericho's been the pain in the ass of Seth Rollins. Okay, Rollins says he wants the game Triple H, right? He wants Triple H. Even though you're like, how many months too late now? You're like 3 months too late? I don't know. Anyways, Rollins says he wants Triple H. So, and then he basically created a gauntlet for himself. He says, before I get to Triple H, who's at the top of the list, alright, I have to go through Kevin Owens for the Universal title. And before I do that, I have to get rid of the pain in the ass in Chris Jericho. So once I get rid of Jericho, I go to Kevin Owens. I get rid of Owens, I become Universal Champion. Then I go straight to Triple H, and then I get what I want. Jericho, on the other hand, well, he could get help from Owens, but then again, after what we saw on Monday Night Raw, Jericho letting Owens get speared from Roman Reigns. Ooh, I don't know. Who do I see winning this match? I see Seth Rollins winning this match. I really do. I mean, this is like the 3rd or 4th time they fought, but not on pay-per-view. Like, this is just the 4th time they fought overall. Like, they fought on Raw. The first time they fought was great. Second time they fought was great, but then again, it was like, again. And now, I think, come on. I think you're going a little too far, but we'll see. Alright, Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the WWE Raw Women's title in a 30-minute Iron Woman match. Okay. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns has a chance to become a 2-time champion. Okay. Roman Reigns is looking to cancel the Kevin Owens show at Roadblock. And yes, I did skip over the women's match because I don't give a fuck. 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 You see, I just don't give a fuck. There we go. So, Reigns has a chance to become Universal Champion. But, here's the problem. Here's the dilemma, okay? Roman Reigns having that U.S. title on his shoulder right here, right? But the thing is, I don't understand why. Why does he have the title and then he's going after another one? Basically saying, you know, I got the U.S. title, but this is just, you know, whatever. So I want that one. You know? It's like when The Rock brought back the new WWE. When The Rock brought a new WWE title, right? I'll never forget it. Punk attacked Cena from behind with the old spinner belt. And then Punk legit tosses the title like trash. He's like, I want that one. I'll never forget that moment on Monday Night Raw 2013 in February after Rock defeated Punk at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for the WWE title. Who do I see winning this match? I want Kevin Owens to win this match. So help me God, I want it. I mean, like I said, I do see Reigns. I have been saying it for weeks. See, I see Reigns winning this match mainly because I'm sorry, not this match specifically. I see Reigns winning the Universal title between now till next year. I mean, come on. We all know what's gonna happen. Whether you love it or you despise it with all the hatred you have in you, you know what's gonna happen. That's why I'm just sitting there like, I'm not even gonna fight it. Why not? You know, because I'm like, it's just gonna happen. But the thing I don't like at all. I disagree with this 100%. I mean, what good use is he gonna do? I mean, John Cena did so good with that U.S. title. No matter how much you hate him, alright, it doesn't matter, man. The man did so much. The U.S. title was more talked about in 2015 than the WWE title. I'm being dead serious. And you can't say I'm wrong. You can't say I'm wrong. Because Seth Rollins, all he did was the same thing. Getting the Authority, J&J Security, Kane, shit like that. John Cena fighting different people consistently. And defending the U.S. title almost every Monday Night Raw main event. So, John Cena's done so much. And he has improved in my eyes. Wrestling-wise, he has done and he has improved. Because in 2009, bro, I can tell you how the match would go in 2009 to now, okay? 2009, Cena would start the match up. Collar orbital tie up, Irish whip into the corner, bulldog, fisherman suplex right after. Hit at times hit a little scoop slam, then an elbow drop. Then he makes one mistake. He makes one mistake and then he gets knocked down. He gets beat up, and then to a point where he saw an opening, does the 5 moves of doom. The shoulder tackle, the spin out powerbomb, 5 knuckle shuffle. Then either there will be times he'll try to go for the attitude adjuster or the SDF, and then there will be a point where he actually hits it, and then he either wins or they kick out, and then he does it again, and then he wins. Okay? Simple as that. Nowadays, Cena's doing hurricanranas, tornado DDTs, sometimes a cross body for God's sakes, sunset flip powerbomb. He stopped doing the springboard stunner. So many moves, electric chairs, and he has not done those before. So I could say Cena has improved. But ever since losing the U.S. title to Del Rio at Hell in a Cell, that United States, that's what I was worried about. Like, Cena has to lose the title eventually, but who? And then when he lost it to Del Rio, like, I have a reaction for it on in my playlist. I was shocked, but then as months and weeks go by, what happened to the U.S. title? Del Rio has it. Mex America failed. League of Nations losing it to Kalisto, won it back from the Kalisto, losing it to Kalisto at the Royal Rumble, and then Kalisto has it all the way until Extreme Rules, and then losing it to Rusev. Rusev had it for a while, then I started getting irritated because Rusev hasn't done shit with the U.S. title, and then Rusev loses the title to Roman Reigns at Clash of Champs, and then Roman Reigns has defended the U.S. title against Rusev and Chris Jericho since his U.S. title run started. Rusev and Chris Jericho. And if you think I'm wrong, go look it up, because I'm not bullshitting. I remember everything from Reigns when he won it at Clash of Champions, defending it the next night on Raw against Rusev, and then having the title for a little bit, defending it against Rusev at Hell in a Cell, getting rid of Rusev for good, and after that, then the Survivor Series thing came through, and then, don't forget, on Raw Talk after Hell in a Cell, he made his intentions clear that he wants the Universal Championship, and then after that, after Survivor Series was done, Roman Reigns became number one. Roman Reigns defended the U.S. title against Jericho, and then he became number one contender. Now look at him, still champion, and now he's going after that Universal title. Kevin Owens, what has he done since winning the Universal title? Let's see. Let's see, that big moment where he won it because of Triple H. That was awesome. That reaction I did, I think 300 to 400 views. Damn, that did me good. So good. Now, right after winning the title, I was so hyped. He took photos of it. I still think he made the Universal title legit. I still think that, but the thing is, they just haven't booked him to be a legitimate champion. Like, the title itself, he made it legit because, I mean, Finn Balor would have done it because, you know, until he got injured. But then Owens stepped in. He's champion now. He defended it against Seth Rollins at Clash of Champions. And then he defended against Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell. Defended it against Seth Rollins in Toronto, the Raw I went to. Then defended it against... No, that's it. Just Seth Rollins. He has only fought Seth Rollins, bro. He's only fought Seth Rollins. I think after Hell in a Cell, that should have been it, but... So who do I... Like I said, Kevin Owens, I want him to win. It's just that I'm looking over the title reigns, and they haven't done dick. Neither of them. Neither. I like both, but neither of them has done anything with their respective titles. I'm sorry. It's true. Kevin Owens hasn't done anything interesting ever since winning it. Roman Reigns hasn't done dick since winning it. So, if Reigns wins, I'm just going to be like, fuck it. You know, I just don't. I disagree. But at the same time, So, there we go. So, my picks are Owens. Don't care about the women's match. Rollins. So, Owens and Rollins. Rich Swann, Braun Strowman, and Rusev to win their matches, respective matches at Roadblock End of the Line, including if they have any impromptu match. I think a Bayley and Alicia Fox might happen, or maybe a New Day might be in action. I'm just assuming, but we'll have to see this Sunday at Roadblock. Thank you for watching this predictions video. If you guys can, leave a like on this video, be active, leave a like, leave a comment, leave me your thoughts, your predictions of Roadblock, and also subscribe if you're new. And thank you guys, 400 fucking subscribers. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so hyped. I'm almost there. I'm only fucking 600 away from 1,000. 600. Just 600 away from 1,000. So yeah, if you're new, click that subscribe button and click the bell. Then click the little box, right? You'll get notifications for every time I upload a video. Because YouTube is fucking up to a point where if you're not active, not leaving likes, if you're not subscribing, if you're not leaving like and comments, then you're not going to see videos in your sub boxes from me. So I advise that you do that if you really want to see my stuff. And that's all there is to it. Leave a like, leave a comment, give me your predictions in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the 7 Days podcast. I'm uploading this on Thursday, December 15th. So, yep, and I am out later.
We some southern boys with the promised strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.